Biotonians, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I can see so many of you here. I can see Gargi, Dheeraj, Chaitali, Khushi, Shushmita, Nani, Jai, Rafida, Neelam, Ritvik, Saurabh, Rajendra, Rafida, Paulani, Soumi. Good morning, my dear VBiotonians. How are you doing? Yes, a very, very, very warm good morning to each one of you. Welcome to another extremely important class. Yes, how are you? First tell me, how are you doing? How's this week? I told you yesterday to improve your focus and concentration. I told you which mistakes need to be avoided to make sure you do well in NEET 2020. Very good morning. Are you doing well? Are you doing awesome? And this is 1 week of only surprises, surprises and even more surprises. Right? तो चलो शुरू करते हैं आज की बहुत ही amazing class. बहुत ज़्यादा amazing class, right? चलो. So in today's class we are going to be doing root morphology. थोड़ा बहुत stem बचा है तो उसके बाद हम आगे move करेंगे. But what you should be knowing, 1 second. I am very good. तो आज की क्लास में सबसे पहले आई वांट टू गिव यू अ क्वेश्चन जिसका आंसर जो है मैं आपको क्लास की एंड में दूंगी. यस, इट्स हैपनिंग. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to give you a question जिसका आंसर I'm going to give you in the end of the class. So it's a very, very tough question. Should I tell you the question? Yes, are you ready? Good morning. Should I tell you the tough questions? What's happening? There's a little problem with our writing board today. Okay, so I'm going to write the question here. Never mind. Yes. You all know about roots. इनके बारे में मैं आपको आज पढ़ाने वाली हूँ. Yes, इनके बारे में I'm going to teach you today. तो ये जो roots होती हैं, you have to name a plant and you have to tell me the botanical name of the plant in which entomophily occurs. Entomophily occurs. It is an aquatic plant. And the roots are made into pickle. Aquatic plants with parenchyma roots in which entomophily occurs. Yes, parenchyma. I'm going to change the pen. Okay, okay. So you have to name a plant. You have to name a plant for me in which there's a little problem, right? So that I'll tell you the name of it in the end of the class, right? चलो तो शुरू करते हैं आज की क्लास. मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स विद रूट्स, एनसीईआरटी. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू यूज द ब्लू पेन, डोंट वरी. इट्स नॉट स्ट्रॉबेरी, डोंट वरी. चलो, आई एम गोइंग टू टेल अबाउट इट इन द एंड, एंड यू हैव टू आल्सो टेल मी लोकल नेम्स ऑफ द सेम प्लांट, राइट? मेंटी से शुरू करेंगे, मेंटी थोड़ी देर में करेंगे. लेट्स कम बैक, लेट्स स्टार्ट इट. ओके, तो आज की क्लास में, as you can very clearly see, this is a very important slide. Can you see the slide? Expected number of questions asked in the exam. Morphology of flowering plants, roots और stem से एक question आएगा. So what I'm going to do only in today's class in the next 40 minutes can give you 8 marks. Do you get my point? Can get you 8 marks. राइट? थोड़ा सा आज पेन हमारा गड़बड़ एक्ट कर रहा है. सो मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ फ्लावरिंग प्लांट्स कैन गिव यू 5 marks. दैट्स 5 questions. दैट्स इक्वल टू 20 marks. सो वेरी, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू पे अटेंशन इन टुडेज क्लास. तो चलो आगे बढ़े नाउ एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट टुडेज क्लास. ओके, so as you know, and please, it's my request to you, even on a Sunday we are taking 3 classes. So please, 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 it's a request because we are working so hard. और I can promise it to you, जो आज शाम की genetics की class होने वाली है, which is going to be next level. Yes, it's going to be next level class. आज शाम को we are going to meet at 7 o'clock for genetics. Is that clear? Right? चलो, so please like, share and subscribe so that you get all the notifications. ये भी हमने कर लिया. So अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं And let's come to stem tendrils. In the last class, I told you underground modifications of stem or the subaerial modifications of stem. Now we come to the, just close to the soil, and finally then we come to the modifications of stem which are above the soil, right? So let's come to stem tendril. This is not working properly today. Let me refresh and come back to you. Just give me 10 seconds. See, it's, or let me just, I can't write on it. Okay, let's just refresh. Let's just refresh and come back. Give us 10 seconds. Okay, chalo, then I'll write on the blank page. I'll teach you like that. Never mind. Can you all see it? Yes? Is it clear? Very good comment by Ashish Tripathi. Chalo. So let's start. So let's start with stem tendril. What is a tendril? No problem. What is a tendril? Can you all hear me? See me? If you all can hear me, see me, just send me a thumbs up. Just send me a thumbs up to start the class. Right? Abhi theek hai? Is it clear? Please ring the bell icon for you to get the notifications on time. So what is a tendril? Tendril is a modification of the stem. What is a tendril? Tendril is a modification of the stem. Can you see this tendril like thing? तो जहां से लीफ में there is, the stem has a leaf. So जहां से लीफ निकल रहा है वहां से there is a tendril. जहां से लीफ निकल रहा है वहां से there is a tendril. If you look at the tendril, it helps to cling. Support के लिए, cling के लिए help करता है. It's a modification of the stem. Axillary bud आपको पता है जहां से लीफ निकलता है. I told you in the last class, it will take a axillary bud. It will come out. वहां से एक बहुत ही sensitive structure निकलता है which is called tendril. Tendril goes around the stem and money plant does not have a tendril. Pisum sativum has a tendril. So tendril होता है. Tendril will cling on to something for support. Attachment में help करता है. It helps in climbing. They are found in plants with weak stem. Weak stem is a MCQ question. They are very sensitive. They will touch onto a bark and start growing on it. Pea plant has a tendril. Passiflora is passion vine which will have a tendril. Vitis, last two statements are MCQ question. In vitis, the apical blood is modified to form a tendril. And cucurbita, it is the axillary bud. So let me write it now. एक plant होता है vitis. In the vitis plant, so अगर मैं vitis की बात करूं, in the vitis plant, the apical bud, यहाँ पे flower होना चाहिए, इसकी जगह there is a tendril. So tendril is coming from the apical bud. कहाँ से आ रहा है tendril? It's coming from the apical bud. Whereas अगर मैं cucurbitaceae की बात करूं, तो cucurbitaceae में the tendril comes from the axillary bud. Did you understand? And it is very, very adhesive. So vitis, it's coming from the apical bud. Cucurbitaceae, it is coming from the axillary bud. Very important. Very important. Let's finally move to thorns. Can you see these thorns, everybody? And that's a little pila there. Can you see the thorn? Thorn is a very hard, pointed, usually straight structure produced by, so there's a little problem in the screen today. Let's try and overcome the problem. It's okay, happens sometimes. So what is a thorn? A thorn is a hard, pointed, usually straight structure produced by modification of the axillary bud. तो ये सब क्या है? They are all, अगर आप देखो तो इनके नीचे से leaves निकल रहे हैं. So thorn is also a modification of a axillary bud. leaves, branches, flowers are developed at the thorns of the nodes. So can you see thorn के साथ leaves निकल रहे हैं? Look clearly at this beautiful picture. So thorn again is an axillary bud. It is meant for protection. It is meant for protection against grazing. वहीं पर leaves, flowers, branches are also growing. It also provides protection against grazing animals. These three are very important. नींबू में thorn होता है, citrus, बोगनविला में thorn होता है, and juranta में thorn होता है. Right, everybody? In Carissa, apical bud is modified into a thorn. It is a AIIMS question. जहां पे टिप में thorn बनेगा. That happens in a plant called Carissa. Carissa, very important. So axillary bud के हमने दो modifications देखी. Sometimes to help in climbing, it will form a tendril. Sometimes it's going to form a thorn. Moving ahead, phylloclade, very very important. So what is a phylloclade? As you can see, अगर ये stem है, this entire stem becomes fleshy and green. Why has it become fleshy and green? So that it can do photosynthesis. And the leaves, to avoid water loss by transpiration, to avoid the water loss by transpiration, right, the leaves are becoming, you are right, ये क्या किस फॉर्म में ले रहे हैं? कौन? Right? Thorn. Any doubts? Right? तो हम देख लेते हैं phylloclade, phylloclade और cladophil. Phylloclade or cladophil, opuntia, such a beautiful photograph you can see. Phylloclade, opuntia, cladophil is a stem which gets transformed into a leaf-like structure. So if the stem looks like a leaf, it is called as phylloclade. Is it clear? Very important. Let me promise you, ये दो तीन चीजें जो मैं करवा रही हूँ 100% MCQ में आएगा. I told you right in the beginning of the class, from plant morphology 5 MCQs. Right? Yes, Suruchi, from plant morphology 5 MCQs will come. Right? So 20 marks. Just pay attention for 15-20 more minutes. We are going to start with Menti in 5 minutes. So अगर जो leaf है वो thorn की तरह लग रहे हैं. Leaves are looking like thorn. Leaf is looking like thorn, but the stem is becoming green to do photosynthesis. So phylloclade is green flattened structure. अब ये दो thorn के बीच का distance क्या होगा? What is the distance between these two thorns? ये distance क्या होगा? ये distance क्या होगा? Come on everybody. इसके और इसके बीच का distance क्या होगा? Internode. खुशी is the first one to answer. Internode. तो ये एक नोड, दूसरा नोड, तीसरा नोड, चौथा नोड, they are all nodes. और बीच का distance होगा internode. The stem becomes thick, fleshy. Succulent means whenever it stores water. Anything which stores water is called as succulent. Opuntia, Nagfani, right? It is cylindrical in Casuarina. Euphorbia, it is a cylindrical stem. I am also planning one more garden visit, maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow. So we are going to one more garden. You remember I told you, and this time I am going to go to a very big botanical garden. Is that clear? A really big botanical garden, and do the entire plant morphology. So I am going to show you Euphorbiaceae. Right, I am going to show you complete Euphorbiaceae. It becomes ribbon-like in Muhlenbeckia. ये सारे previous year MCQs हैं. I am not able to write it. But ये सारे previous year MCQs हैं. Opuntia, Euphorbia, Casuarina are MCQs. इन सब में phylloclade होता है. Please write it down. In xerophytes, leaves get modified into spines or get reduced in size to check the loss of water due to transpiration, and thus stem takes up the function of leaf, that is photosynthesis. right? So to avoid water loss by transpiration, the thorns are the leaves, and the stem, you know, the stem does not have stomata. Stem के पास stomata नहीं होता, water loss नहीं होगा. चलिए, so let's move on to the next slide. Cladode. What is a cladode? These are green branches of limited growth, usually one internode long, which have taken up the function of photosynthesis. मैं आपको asparagus दिखाना चाहती हूँ. I will show you a real asparagus, right? तो asparagus अगर आप देखोगे तो spiny leaves होते हैं. Have you seen an asparagus? Spiny leaves. तो मतलब अगर मेरे को asparagus बनाना है, let me see if I can make an asparagus. I will show you a real asparagus otherwise. Our pens are not working today. I don't know why is that happening. No. So I'm sorry, it's just not working. I'm trying my level best. Early in the morning, there's nobody in the office also who can help us with this. No, it's not working. So asparagus में क्या होता है? No, I'm sorry. Right? Wait, okay, can you give us a minute? We'll set up the, we'll refresh, we'll restart the entire system and come. Just give us 1 minute. Let's restart. Not only this, let's shut down and restart. It's okay, we really tried our best, right? You guys are really, really, really sweet. Don't worry, we'll come to the mentee now, right? Don't worry, okay? Don't worry, we are trying our best. There's nobody in the office from the technical team to help us. They will all come at 11 o'clock. So I hope you are able to understand. Yes, everybody. And only team Biotonic comes. We tried restarting everything, it's not happening, but I'm sure with your love we'll be able to proceed with the class. Yes, everybody, don't worry. तो चलो शुरू करते हैं. Let's not, these small things should not trouble us. But मैं आपको, when I take you out tomorrow, I'm going to show you what a cladode is. Right? Right? I'm going to show you what a cladode is. तो cladode में वो छोटे एक पत्ता होता है और वो एक एकदम तीखा नोकीला पत्ता होता है. Is that clear? I will show you a real cladode. Is that clear? Asparagus. So वो leaves इतने पतले होते हैं. They have no epidermal tissues. They have no spongy parenchyma, and because of which they cannot do water loss by transpiration. बहुत छोटे होते हैं and they cannot do water loss by transpiration. Yes, Gabbar. Right? Example is asparagus. Asparagus की stem or roots are edible also. Asparagus is very much used in Ayurveda. It is known as Shatavari. So if anybody of your parents, brothers, sisters are Ayurvedic doctors, you would know it's called as Shatavari. Is that clear? Asparagus very, very, very important from Ayurveda point of view also. Let's come to bulbils. So can you all see the axillary bud? Can you all see the axillary bud? पत्ते के आगे लगा है. Look at this beautiful photograph. Can you see पत्ते के आगे लगा है? Right? Can you see पत्ते के आगे लगा है? So it is the axillary bud. So जब axillary bud fleshy हो गया है, bulbils very, very, very important. Axillary bud जो है आपका वो fleshy हो गया है due to storage of food. It is called as bulbil. Can you see it's called dioscoria? This question has come in MCQs at least 6 to 7 times. Dioscoria से एक compound बनता है जिसको हम dioscorsin कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं? Dioscorsin. Dioscorsin से we take out estrogen and progesterone. Yes, Dharamveer Singh. We take out estrogen and progesterone. So again, dioscoria, they all make bulbils. Cladode is just one internode thick. It is made by asparagus, which in Hindi is known as shatavari. Agave makes bulbils, like Dioscorea also make bulbils. Dioscorea gives us Dioscorsin. So with that, I hope this is clear to everybody, the aerial modifications. In the next 2 minutes, I am going to start with the subaerial modifications, but isse pehle I want to do Menti. Are you ready? Isse pehle I want to do Mentimeter. Done? Chalo. So let's start with the Menti. Go to menti.com 348922. Come on. 348922. Come on. Menti Baba is coming. Come on, join everybody. Fast. Joining fast. Menti कर देता है सेंटी. Come on. Chalo. And today evening we will have the most epic class on Mendelian genetics. Genetics से आएगा 12% of your paper. 12% of your paper will come from genetics. मैं आपको genetics ऐसा बना दूंगी कि आप you can become professors of genetics. Right? So 7 o'clock you have to come to attend genetics. Right, everybody? Come on. Another 2 minutes to join the Menti quiz. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start the quiz. Pneumatophores. If you are from Sundarbans, you know what are pneumatophores. Come on, guys, get up. Avicennia, Sonaricia, Heritaria. You can see genetics even if you're in 11th standard or 12th standard. It's very important, very interesting. Come on, time is up. So what are pneumatophores? Pneumatophores are, right, saline, maybe, maybe not. Saline, good, see, maybe, maybe not. Freshwater also. They could be saline, they could be maybe saline, maybe not. No problem. Is it clear? But they have to be marshy soil. Sandy, no. Water, no. So you have 3 common plants which come in MCQs. Please pay attention. Swampy soil. It's not saline. Swampy. See, 79, 19. 7 of you have made mistakes. So there are 3 plants. Avicennia, write it down. Avicennia, I can't write it down today. My pen is not working. So you have 3 plants. Avicennia, Sonaricia, Heritaria. I repeat. Avicennia, Sonaricia, Heritaria. ये 3 plants होते हैं, सुंदरबंस के डेल्टा एरिया में उगते हैं. The soil is waterlogged. हर टाइम पे soil में पानी होता है. So the soil is waterlogged, and because the soil is waterlogged, because there is water in the soil all the time, the roots come out to respire. आपको पता होना चाहिए, this is very important, pay attention to me. Plants के पास एक लंग नहीं होती. We have 1 lung. Plants के पास एक लंग नहीं होती है. The leaves respire through stomata. Write it down. How do the leaves respire? 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 Stomata. How will the stem respire? How will the stem respire? Lenticel. Stem. Lenticel. How will the roots respire? रूट हेयर, रूट हेयर। तो क्योंकि द रूट हेयर इज सबमर्ज्ड इन वाटर, द रूट्स कैन नॉट रेस्पायर, सो द रूट्स कम आउट negatively geotropic, positively phototropic. The roots come out negatively geotropic, positively phototropic. That is pneumatophores. Let us see the leaderboard. Let's see the leaderboard, and then we have one more quiz. Kiro. See, these are people who top every time. I want new people here now. Kiro, Priya, Rupa हमेशा होते हैं. Iota, well done. Mahima Bansal, well done. Doraemon, Nancy, good. Sakshi, Paulani, Priyanka, Kushwaha. Excellent. Let's move on. Next question on your screen, please. Next question. You know the answer. I've discussed it. Other than radical. Radical से बनता है roots, to plumule से बनता है shoot. Come on, Unnati, go to menti.com and use the code 348992. The roots which develop other than the radical. Come on. Tell me the meaning of the other words also. Very good, very good, very good. See, epiphyllus मतलब पत्ते के ऊपर. Write the name begonia, write it down. Write the name brahmakamal, bryophyllum. Write the name begonia. So brahmakamal or bryophyllum and begonia, brahmakamal and begonia have roots which come from the leaves. Begonia is epiphyllus root. It is a AIIMS question. Begonia. Yes. So epiphyllus is also the meaning when the roots come from the leaves. Epiphyllus also means when the anther or the male reproductive structure comes from the leaf, is attached to the leaf. Epi is leaf, on top of the leaf. So when the male reproductive structure is attached to the leaf, the stamen is attached to the leaf, it is called as epiphyllus. Epicaulus is related to the bacteria like rhizobium. So if you have a nitrogen fixing bacteria in the stem and the soil, it is called as epicaulus. Fibrous root system occurs in monocots. Fibrous root system occurs in monocots when all the roots come from a single point. It is not taproot. Epicaulus is nitrogen fixing bacteria present. Adventitious is root which comes from any other part other than the radical. Root node से आए, root leaf से आए, root कहीं से भी आए, radical को छोड़कर root कहीं से भी आए. Prop roots, you've seen banyan tree, Ficus bengalensis, prop roots. So these are all adventitious roots, stilt roots, prop roots. I'll show you amazing photographs of all of them. Come on, everybody. So we have Kiro, Priya, Mahima, Nancy, Paulani, Rupa, Happy, Saloni, Arpita, Cute Angel. You must realize we are doing two of the most important topics of 11th and 12th. We are restarting genetics because in November I'm going to do ecology. Genetics is the toughest, most scoring topic of class 12th. So हम रात शाम को जेनेटिक्स करेंगे, दिन में प्लांट मॉर्फो कर रहे हैं. You can really score well in NEET 2020. These kids are doing very well. More of you should come here. So Kiro, Priya, Mahima, Nancy, Paulani, Rupa, Happy, Saloni, Arpita and Cute Angel. Good. One more question on your screen. One more question on your screens. Nodulated root. Nodes किसमें होते हैं? Roots में nodule कब होते हैं बताओ? Nodulated roots. I'm going to make a special class on paper pattern which is going to be made this week. Special class on paper pattern and NCERT reading. Come on, nodulated roots. Nodes किसमें बनेंगे? Rhizobium किसमें होगा? 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Ooh. right? Brassica, Napus, not so much as P. Direct Leguminaceae, Fabaceae, right? Thank you, Amit. So rice, mustard, wheats and pea. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right? Pea, wheat, mustard and rice. Very, very, very important. Peas, Pisum sativum. Is that clear? Is that clear? I have a very important announcement to make in the last 2 minutes. Announcement, last 2 minutes में एक बहुत important announcement है. Please don't go anywhere. It is for your benefit. Don't go anywhere. Last 2 minutes में. राइट लास्ट 2 मिनट्स में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट करनी है. इज दैट क्लियर? चलो सो इसका लीडर बोर्ड देख लेते हैं, फिर एक और क्विज क्वेश्चन करवा लेती हूं. एंड आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन, मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा था शुरू में, उसका आंसर भी मैं दूंगी. पौलानी, टू गुड. पौलानी, रूपा, महिमा, मयूरी, रयान, मेहर, you've come in the leaderboard. Ankita, Ritvik, you're there in the leaderboard. Shatakshi and Neha, very good. So where is Kiro? Where is Priya Shalashi? Good these people. Good. Finally Ankita Jaiswal. Yes, you're trying to come up. Very good. Paulani, very good with that crab there. Right? No problem, Khushi. Are you understanding? One more question? Should we do one more question? Thank you, Zara. Chaliye, one more question. Thank you, Unnati. Chalo, one more. Nappy form. This is easy. You know it. Conical, nappy form. Come on. Fifteen odd seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. That means you guys are still confused. P, because it's a Leguminaceae family, Devapriya. You're so confused. Sweet potato does not have any particular shape. It has to be beetroot. No carrot, no radish. That means between conical root, napiform root, tuberous roots, you guys are still confused. Yes? So मैं इसको दिखाऊं? Should I do it with you? Should I do this with you? Yes? गलत हो गया? That means इसको डिटेल में करवाने की जरूरत है ना? Confused हो? I will give you tricks to remember it. So Paulani, Ankit, Sana, Shatakshi, Richa, SS, Thomas, Rupa, Mahima and Arpita. That's nice. चलिए, so let's do this. तो सब एरियल मॉडिफिकेशंस पे आते हैं स्टेम की, और उसके बाद आते हैं रूट मॉडिफिकेशंस पे. ये देखिए ये तो सब एरियल मॉडिफिकेशंस है, एरियल मॉडिफिकेशंस है, और फिर मैं रूट पे जब आऊंगी तो सी आई एम गोना डू दिस विथ यू. ये रेडिकल है, देखो रीजन्स ऑफ रूट, एंड फाइनली कल की क्लास में आई एम गोना डू मॉडिफिकेशंस ऑफ द रूट. इज दैट क्लियर? आज मेरा पेन इतने अच्छे से काम नहीं कर रहा है. सो ये देखिए यहां पे मैं आपको कराऊंगी एडवांटेशियस रूट्स. See this, everybody. Can you see this photograph? Napiform beetroot. Can you see this photograph? Can you see this photograph? Come on. Yes? Hi Leroy. ठीक है, चलो तो अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की क्लास, and we'll finish all the stem today so that we can come to some more modifications of the root in tomorrow's class. Done? चलो, so हमने phylloclade कर लिया है. The pen is unfortunately not working today so well, but never mind, you guys are still, your josh is very high. So let's come to runners. Runner is something, yes, runner is something which is nothing but it goes from one point to the other point over the soil, right? एक से दूसरी जगह जो भागकर जाता है which is called as runner. तो आ जाओ, ये देखो, can you see this grass? ये दिख रही है root सबको, I can't rub it. Can you see this root? And I can't usually use a pen. ये देखो, can you see this going? So एक नोड यहां एंड दूसरा नोड यहां, घास यहां लगाई है एंड दूसरी जगह घास लगाई है and it's going down. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. So these are special narrow green horizontal. Prostrate means leta hua. Is it clear? Understood? And I will show you real roots. Is it clear? Can you see this and this? Can you see this point and this point? और इसके बीच में roots है. Many runners arise from each shoot. They spread in different directions. They bear new crowns above and tufts of adventitious roots below. So if you look at this, ये एक घास है, ये दूसरी घास है, और दोनों घासों के बीच में ये क्या पार्ट है? ये ऊपर घास है और ये नीचे घास है. Thank you, Leroy. Pay attention, please, everybody. दोनों घासों के बीच में ये रनर है. मिंट्स में रनर होते हैं, right? मिंट्स में रनर होते हैं. So it is like this. लॉन ग्रास. इसीलिए अगर आपने कभी देखा होगा, एक घास यहां लगाते हैं, दूसरी घास इधर लगाते हैं और तीसरी घास इधर लगाते हैं, राइट एवरीबडी? Each runner has one or more nodes. The nodes bear scale leaves and axillary buds. Lawn grass, cynodon is an MCQ question at least 10 times. Hydrocotyle, right? Normal grass, all of these are MCQ questions. So runner क्या होता है? It is one internode long. When the pen starts to work tomorrow, I will draw a beautiful diagram and also show you oxalis. देखते हैं if the pen is working. No, the pen is really not working. Okay, अभी चल पड़ा. Let me show a runner to you. So suppose ये मैंने, this is a grass which I have put. See? Please pay attention. I really want you to explain it well to you. तो ये मैंने घास लगाई, ये roots है. So how will the runner go like this? And again form a grass here. How will the runner go like this? And again form grass there. How will the runner form like this? And again form grass there. So what is this? Runner. How long is it? How long is this? One internode long. How long is it? One internode long. Right everybody? Okay, if the same thing, I have shown you this plant from a plant morphology lecture which I had taken from home. Is it clear? तो ये एक plant है, ये दूसरा plant है. These are aquatic plants. It's known as pistia. So दो pistia के बीच में ये एक pistia है और ये दूसरा pistia है, और दो pistia के बीच में if it is a aquatic plant you will have a offset. If it's an aquatic plant, you will have offset. What is a sucker? अब आपने mint लगा दिया. You have put mint in a soil. तो ये mint का main plant है जो आपने लगा दिया. This is a main plant mint which you have put. So इस main plant से, from the main plant one stem will go like this and go up. Can you see it is dependent on the mother plant? Can you see it is dependent on the mother plant? Can you all see? Aisha, thank you my dear child. Can you see? जब तक ये roots नहीं बनाएगा it is dependent. So this point is called sucker because it sucks nutrition from the main plant. So offset, Jalkumbi, Eichhornia, Pistia, striatodes. Suckers is found in mentha, mint, and runners are found in grasses. Right everybody? Is it clear? These are all modifications. Today we saw that 3 modifications could be there just on the surface. So one modification, sucker, is this. देखो ये mint का main plant है. This is the baby plant. So can you see the baby plant will suck nutrition from the mother plant? Can you see that? Chrysanthemum also has suckers. Can you all see? This will suck nutrition till the time it grows and does photosynthesis. It will be dependent on the mother plant. That is why it is called sucker. So I will again do it. अगर ये level of the soil है, ये grass है. If it is growing just above like this, then again one more plant. Just above like this, one more plant. This is called as runner. If it, see this now, अगर ये ऊपर जाके ऐसे नीचे जाए, ऊपर जाकर इट्स कॉल्ड एज stolon. This happens in strawberry, stolons. So that means this plant is growing ये सॉइल का लेवल है, ये प्लांट ग्रो कर रहा है, ये हल्का सा ऊपर जाता है एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द वेट इट फॉल्स डाउन, और वेर एवर इट फॉल्स डाउन इट्स फॉर्मिंग अनदर प्लांट. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज स्टोलॉन. इज इट क्लियर? अंडर वाटर. सो दिस इज अ पिस्टिया. इफ इट grows under water, it is called a offset. It is called a offset. Stolons happen in strawberry, Vallisneria. I will show you real photographs of everything. We are doing one more nature walk very soon. And suppose a mint plant is growing. Under what soil it grows and forms another plant. But this baby plant is dependent on mother. So it is called a sucker. Mint and chrysanthemum. Did you all understand? Water hyacinth, Eichhornia, pistia, all of them are nothing but offsets. Is it clear? Yes, everybody? Did you understand? So starting from the root part, I am going to continue in tomorrow's class. So tomorrow's class is again details of root morphology. Don't go anywhere. Now, two important announcements which I've been telling you. So on public demand, everybody come on, pay attention. On public demand, you guys are asking us to do small live videos. राइट सबसे पहले तो जेनेटिक्स आज शाम को 7 बजे शुरू होने वाला है. डोंट गो एनीवेयर, प्लीज पे अटेंशन. जहां भी हो, जैसे भी हो, जितने मर्जी लेक्चर देखे हो, आई कैन प्रॉमिस इट टू यू दैट जेनेटिक्स में आई विल मेक यू जेम्स बॉन्ड. जेनेटिक्स में से 10 क्वेश्चन आएंगे. 10 क्वेश्चन मतलब 40 नंबर, 40 मार्क्स, 40 मार्क्स. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? 40 marks is from genetics. So please, अगर आपको ये 40 marks लेने हैं, you will have to come in the evening at 7 o'clock, sharp at 7 o'clock live. 40 molecular basis, Mendelian genetics, post Mendelian genetics, linkage, everything will be done, right? So 4 o'clock in the evening, and ऐसा genetics इस country में कोई नहीं पढ़ा सकता 40 marks के लिए 7 o'clock in the evening. 40 और 7 में मैं confuse हो गई हूँ, right? Point number 1. And on, because we are getting so many messages, तो हमने देखा, and what we can do is that आप लोगों के लिए we can have small live videos. 10 मिनट का एक लाइव वीडियो बना दिया, 8 मिनट का एक लाइव वीडियो बना दिया. सो लाइक कई बच्चे कह रहे हैं मैम सिंड्रोम्स पढ़ा दो, कई बच्चे कह रहे हैं मैम लीव्स दोबारा रिवाइज करवा दो, राइट? जो टॉपिक्स हो चुके हैं, सेल डिविजन करवा दो मैम. इज इट क्लियर? तो समथिंग लाइक दिस यू गाइज आर कंटिन्यूसली आस्किंग अस, सेल डिवीजन करवा दो. तो इन सब के लिए व्हाट वी आर प्लानिंग टू डू इज स्मॉल लाइव क्विजेस. तो जो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है, द लिंक ऑफ द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप इज गिवन. आई विल राइट टेल यू अबाउट द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. तो जो टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है उस पर अपने टॉपिक्स बता दो. इज इट क्लियर? टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे अपने टॉपिक्स बता दो, कौन कौन सा टॉपिक आपको चाहिए. एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, मैंने आपसे पूछा था दैट विच इज द प्लांट विच इज एन एक्वेटिक प्लांट. इट इज अ रूटेड फ्लोटिंग एक्वेटिक प्लांट, राइट? दिस इज ऑल आई विल डू इन टुमारोज क्लास. सो एक मैंने आपको पूछा था, ये देखो, ये सब दिखाऊंगी, प्रॉप रूट्स वगैरह, मैकेनिकल सपोर्ट, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, स्टिल्ट रूट्स, एपिफाइटिक रूट्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Yes, Cuscuta, stem parasites. Tomorrow's class is going to be amazing. तो मैंने आपसे पूछा था that you please tell me, right? I told you please tell me a floating but a rooted aquatic plant. So some of you said it is Nilambo, lotus. Nymphia is water lily, and iska, it is in Hindi we call it kamal kakdi. You must have had it. When you cut it, it has these aerenchiema like this, right? And you make pickle out of it. Not water lily. Nymphia is water lily. It is Nilambo. So these doubt sessions, if you want, right? Small doubt sessions, small topics. Which topics? When do you want doubt sessions? Please tell us in the Telegram group. Join the Telegram group right now. Make sure you tell us in the Telegram group what all do you want, and we will do it. I will see you at 7 o'clock today and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Is that clear? And make sure for this entire group, you don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye.